Hello guys, welcome to my backyard garden. Today I'm going to show you how my garden is doing in August. Okay, how the plants are doing in August. So here at the front over here, I have all these purple cabbages. They're starting to form heads. They're actually doing really well in the containers. And then I also have all these peppers. The peppers are not as fruitful as I wanted, but they gave me some fruits. These are all in containers. I mixed up jalapenos, bell peppers, and sweet peppers. There. And then all these this lemongrass that I planted from store-bought stalks. Look at these store-bought cuttings. Beautiful. They're almost ready to use. I can use them anytime when if I wanted to. And here I have a bed of radishes. Red and it's almost ready. Look at that. I planted this in July. First week of July. Second week, I think. I can see some. Look at that. White radish and pink radish. I'll be harvesting soon. I think I'm going to give it another 15 days and they should be really ready. I left some in the pot where I started the seedlings, and some of them are also giving me tubes. See? Beautiful. And here I have these are spinach. It's giving me one of the plant is flowering, so I am actually happy because I can keep the seeds for next year. And also these are the purple beans, bush beans that I planted in July. Look at that, they're already flowering, see? So I'm going to harvest them in this month. Today is the 5th of August, and by the end of August they should be all ready. So they are all blooming nicely. And of course my greens, I'm going to harvest it the second time. These are really good. See this? 3 weeks ago when I harvested them, I just left a nub and they all came back. Beautiful. And the carrots, I think they're also ready pretty soon. I'll pull them out. I planted them in between these collard greens. And the tomatoes, these are big slicing tomatoes. They are still very green. See? Yes, it's green. The cherry tomatoes started ripening. And then even the San Marzano, these are San Marzano. San Marzano started ripening also. See that? The first one. There. Beautiful. And then I planted some corn in between. They are flowering also. Especially the ones over here. This is very promising. See guys, it's gonna give me some corn. And over here too, I planted them all around the blueberry patch. Sorry guys, a fire truck just passed by. It's noisy. And then here I have a few celery. These are from my kitchen cuttings. They're doing really well. And I have some. This is the only one left from the first seedling that I planted. It's giving me see, it has a bulb already forming, but I'm not getting it yet. And here I have more celery, a couple of celery, and then this is celery that bloomed. It's giving me seeds. And then my basil, they're doing well. They're awake. Green and purple basil, love them. And more celery over there. And then in between the plants, I have a lot of chives and green onions, regular green onions. And then I have some Swiss chard. They're ready to be harvested again. And a few of these what is this? My goodness, I forgot the name. It started to blossom finally. See? And this here I have some beans. I planted my beans late today because of my roofing issues. They fixed the roof, that's why I wasn't able to garden this whole part over here. But next year I will garden the whole space. But look, it's blooming. It's about, some of them are forming already, so in a few weeks I'll be able to harvest all these beans. These are snake beans. It has like purple, how will I say that? It's green and purple. See? It's beautiful. You could hardly see it because they are tiny, but when they get bigger, it's so evident. And then here I have squash. Squash and supposedly bottle gourd, but it looks like the bottle gourd is not doing good. See this? But the squash, I already have a squash forming there. I'm happy, and I saw some tiny ones forming here too. See that over there? That one. Beautiful. And here, hopefully it will develop. Beautiful. And then more corn and more Swiss chard. And more squash. Squash. This one here, I don't know why it's turning yellow. It's not good in here. The other side is healthier than this one. But hopefully they'll give me at least, they'll bear me just one fruit. I'll be happy if they give me one. And here I transplanted some, a bunch of green onions. I took it from the other side because I'm going to turn all that into a berry patch. So I have this here, all these green onions, and then this one are the chives. Chives, see, you see the difference of chives and the regular onions. The regular onions are bigger and round. These are the ones that we buy, that we normally see in the market, and I have never seen this in the market. It's chives. These are tiny. This is how they are. They are tiny in nature. So basically, if you use them, you just harvest the leaves. And then over here I have my new berry patch that I planted 2 weeks ago. They are doing really well. These are black raspberries. I'm so excited. I swapped plants with my coworker. These are from hers, and I gave her some of my red raspberries too. So these are the red raspberries and over there. And then in the back. And here, see all these yellow flowering plants? These are all dill. Fennel, I should say. Yeah, dill or fennel, they call it. But pretty soon, all these flowers will turn into seeds. I'm going to harvest them. I'm not going to let them fall, because if I do that, all this ground over here will be full of plants in the next springtime. And here, I'm enjoying the beauty of this pokeweed, guys. See? However, it's beautiful to see. These are not ripe yet. The seeds are not ripe yet. But these are actually not edible. The seeds are poisonous, okay? When the seeds are ripe, they are purple, dark purple in color. Beautiful. For now, I'm just enjoying the beauty of these seeds. That's why I'm leaving them like this. And then, let's go check the back. Here, guys, I have some berries in here. These are blackberries, okay? They're starting to ripen. Look at this. Beautiful. The fruit formed in clusters, guys. And more over here. Oh, starting to ripen, guys. Look. I see one that's ripe. It's so heavy, guys. Look at the strand. It has 2 ripe ones. I'm gonna harvest it in a little bit. And this one, I probably should support it. It's so heavy. And more over here. So these are, like I said, blackberries, guys. So it looks like they are ripe, guys, because they are red, right? But they are not. It's a process here, guys. Look. Okay, so when they finish blossoming, they turn into green like this. See this? Green bean. No, green berry, right? And then after that, they will turn into red color like this. But these are not ripe, guys, because these are blackberries. For them to be ripe, they need to turn into dark color like this. Or I'll show you the ripe ones over there. So here, that's the ripe one here, guys. This is the ripe one. Ooh, look at the bottom. It's so, wow, it is so big. Let me see. Can we get it? I think we can get it. Let's see. Look at this, huge. I think this is my first harvest. Oh, look at that. See? Huge. Wow, look at that. Yummy. I think the bees got into it, but it's still good. Pretty soon, since it started to ripen, it will ripen really quick. In a week. In a week, I think all this will be ripened, guys. Okay. And then for the raspberries, see, these are the red raspberries over there. They're already dead. Raspberries, once they give you fruit, the old cane will eventually wither, and then it will give you new ones for next year. These are raspberries can fruit 2 times a year, but because we have limited warm weather, it's just 4 to 5 months of warm weather, we only get 1 harvest. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.